You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now, or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAC Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode.
She makes me poop, then I make her pee.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Oh, we're already messing with levels, huh? Yeah, yours. We forgot to sound check that one. Sounds good to me, Gavin.
You know what day it is? It's the second episode of the big spooky scary skeleton. You know what episode it is. It's episode 31 of the big spooky scary It Takes All Kinds podcast. This sounds like
We all flew down here.
this sounds like the backing track to there was a Scooby-Doo video game.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo video game. Woo! Fucking R2D2.
Sorry, go on. You were saying Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, this sounds like the background sounds
like
in
I'm
the Scooby-Doo game from like Scooby-Doo from like the PS2.
I feel like I'm in a fever dream right now. Ooh. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Did you say what day it is?
Today is Saturday.
Saturday. You heard that here first.
Saturday.
Saturday.
October 2nd.
The last episode we just released came out yesterday, and we're already recording a new one. Thanks to this guy over here.
Mr. Busy Guy over here. Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah. We're going to play right now. Are you ready?
Uh-huh. Brains. Brains.
I've never played that game, but I would find that funny if I had. And when is everybody hearing this episode?
You will be hearing this on October fucking 8th. You're hearing this on
That's
October 8th.
Almost a week from today. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all
Did it again already. I got to put this thing away. I'm doing it already. Hold on, let me fix them.
She makes me poop, then I make her pee.
Well, Carson,
Come.
how are you spending on this? How are you spending your time on this wonderful Saturday? How are you spending your Saturday?
I'm spending it right here with you, baby. It could be working. But I called off. No, I was kidding. Call off. I worked yesterday. I had a wedding yesterday. And I have a wedding tomorrow, too. I'm working a double this weekend. Cha-ching! Excuse me. Cha-ching! We're going to double. 2 weddings, same week, and same weekend. And yesterday was good. It was kind of it was a lot.
I bet.
It was a long one, and it was a lot.
So you have to go. So like this wedding, this past one, was it like?
Yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah, was it one where it's like was it like a progressive wedding where like they'll have like one ceremony on Friday and then the next Friday they'll have the actual ceremony?
Nope. Thank God. I don't even know how that just happened. No, it was just it was your regular blue collar wedding. It was your regular working class wedding.
Yeah. Are you?
Everybody Everybody's working for the wedding.
You want a piece of my cake?
You gotta dance with my mom.
You got a RSVP.
You gotta give grandma a hug. You haven't seen her in years.
You gotta kiss the bride.
The groom does, not everybody.
No, everybody knows.
He's getting passed around.
At this blue collar wedding.
This is a progressive wedding where the bride gets passed around like an old rag the rest of the night. It's an open relationship wedding.
Yeah. They dry their hands off on her dress. Yeah. They don't have towels or anything. Yeah, they're like, oh, hold on. Bride to be, please.
Buy the bean. Come here, I gotta wipe my mouth off. That's great. So that was the wedding I was at yesterday. It was great. Regular collar wedding. I told Gavin all about it, and he just explained it for us. So.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, every now and again, I think it's really humbling to go to a blue collar wedding.
It makes you feel one with the man again.
Yeah.
It makes you.
Yeah, we spent so much time raging against the machine, and never once we ask, what about who is the machine?
We're always raging against the machine, but we never ask ourselves, who's working the machine?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm excellent.
We're always going to these bougie weddings, throwing our hands up.
You know what? I think a trend that we should start doing is cheap weddings. Is really, really, really cheap.
Like you and I go into a business where we sell people. We are going to make your wedding the cheapest we can.
Yeah, and we're like plastic settings, plastic plates, plastic tables, plastic
flowers.
What
we're gonna do is we're gonna go start a whole collection of wedding dresses from thrift stores because there's a lot. There
is.
And we'll start a whole collection of them, and the bride can borrow it, but they have to give it back.
Yeah, it's like a tux rental.
We'll also have tuxes too.
Yeah, but the tuxes will be like,
and only bolo ties.
Will be like hodgepodge pieces.
Yeah.
Of like, you won't have a matching tux ever, and we won't tailor it to you, but you have to find what fits you best, and you have to find every piece that will fit you best. It's like. Yeah. It's like you're going to Goodwill, but we already have everything pulled from Goodwill.
Yeah, we have what you need.
Yeah, we have what you need.
We got ties.
Yeah, it would be like we could do the same thing for like business attire too. Like for the guests too. If you want to have a bridesmaid dresses, we have a whole load.
We gotta have the bridesmaid dress.
Yeah, we have a whole load. I know that they do. We would have a whole load of like dance line dresses, like toddler dance line dresses.
You said a whole load. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah. I was about to say you really really late on that one.
It's a little late. I do apologize.
Toddler, come.
No,
that's what it said. I swear to God.
That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. But you know what season it is?
What season is it?
Come.
Boom, boom.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Oh my God!
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I don't like BJ Novak as an actor.
You remember that part in Scary 3? You remember that movie Scary 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a Manhattan yesterday for the first time at the wedding. I didn't realize it was straight.
It's just mixes of alcohol,
liquor.
right? Yeah.
Yes. It's
nose candy.
Nose candy. Hold on just a second.
That's what I
gotta re-up real
no, not No, not cocaine. I'm talking about
Oh.
boogers, nose candy.
Yeah.
Candy that's made from your nose. you know?
Yeah. It's whiskey, vermouth, and bitters
Whiskey.
with a little maraschino cherry in the bottom, which does nothing. Tastes like bananas though, but it tasted bananas.
Dude, the taste was absolutely bananas.
Dude, the taste was like it was good. It was just like too much, and it's not something you should get when you're working a wedding. So I was
probably
I was
not.
just taking little sips.
And then the family comes over and they're like, "Have you been recording this whole time?" And you're like recording the wall.
I'm like, yeah, I've been recording.
Yeah, I've been recording. What are you talking about?
Can you go fuck off?
Yeah.
Let me do my job.
Jesus, I know how to work a fucking camera. You don't, bitch.
You don't, bitch. Otherwise, you'd be working this bitch.
Suck my dick.
Suck my dick, please.
Yeah. You start like putting your mouth over the camera.
Here's your wedding. I always got phlegm in my throat.
Only whenever we're recording, though.
Yeah. I do this too. You do it, so I can't do it. Only you can do it. Yeah, but it's it's been busy. How about you? How's life been for you? How was rehearsal today?
It was good. We actually got a lot done. We almost did like almost all of second act, which was really good.
Nice.
Which was ridiculous because there's a lot of stuff to do in that.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 3 exams next week. Medical physiology. Go ahead, put on the scary music for this one. Go ahead, put on the scary music for this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were just making a joke. This is good, or you need something a little bit different?
No, that's good.
Okay.
I have medical physiology exam on Monday. Principles of drug action exam on Wednesday. Virology exam on Thursday.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Nice, right when the song ends. And which one are you most prepared for?
I'd honestly say the PDA one. Principles of drug action.
Yeah.
But
So next week is midterms.
yes, I actually did do good on my pharmacy calculations midterm.
That's did good pharmacy.
Yes.
What did you get on it?
90.
That's pretty good.
Well, I'll tell you what. I missed
you
the
cheated.
Yeah, I cheated really hard. No, I actually didn't. There's a question where it makes sense now looking back on it. But so the answer to this question was 9.994, and then in the question it says please round to 1 decimal place. So I said, okay, round to 1 decimal place. 9.9. That was the wrong answer. The right answer was 10.
But they said round to 1 decimal point.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, so the answer was 9.994, but that rounds up to 10.
10.
Ugh.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I would have had a
'cause-
95 on it, but I got that question wrong. But yeah,
See what had a 90 what? What'd you say?
95.
Because of one question? You said that was a quiz or a test?
Midterm.
Oh my god. That's fucked.
Yeah, so that's pharmacy. Woo!
Woohoo!
But it makes sense, if that much drug could possibly kill somebody eventually.
Oh.
But not that certain drug would in the
Okay.
question.
I get what
It's
you're
just
saying.
like that. It's the difference. It could mean the difference, and that's what they always say. Is they always stress that, but it makes sense. I get it. I understand my mistake. I won't do it again.
You better not. And so why are we recording today again?
So
I already forgot.
so I also teach at class. I teach at
explain
class,
that.
and so I teach a class. And this upcoming week, we're supposed to have a class outing. Well, our
What class do you teach?
it's like basically college 101.
Oh.
For like
Have you
freshmen.
always been teaching that?
Not my freshman year, but yeah.
But this
I have been, yeah. Every
Oh, wow.
Thursday.
I
Every
didn't
Thursday
even-
morning at 9 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just you by yourself?
No, me and my
Oh.
partner, Hira. Shout out
Okay.
Hira. Which was funny because she was actually someone in my first FOL class, or my first fall orientation class.
How many students do you have in that class?
9.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, you got any rascals? You got to send the
No, I don't think so.
principal's office?
They're actually doing pretty good this semester.
You haven't had to send anybody in the principal's office or give them
no,
attention?
nope.
Anybody got to go to the nurse with a bloody nars?
No.
No nurse.
Yeah, so our supervisor emailed us and said, like, this week you guys are going on a class outing. And I'm like, all right, cool. I can do that. Well, I mean, I can. I won't like it because this week is not fun for me.
Yeah.
But
Where's the class outing to?
well, that's the thing is that I was like, most of my class is also athletes, so they always have practice or games or matches or whatever. So I don't really have the option to like schedule and just be like, all right, we're going to schedule it this day and it will work for everybody. So,
Because it won't.
It will never work.
Yeah.
And so I was like, we put in the idea in their heads that Top Golf will be a good idea. Our budget's like $200, but Top Golf for like 12 people, which is me, the supervisor in our class. Each class has like its own like teacher, professor, supervisor with it, but we're the main teachers.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the class, me and my 2 other people, that'd be 12 people. And the cost would be like $475. So I emailed, so it's a little over $200 budget, but we put it in their heads, and now it's like we can't really say we're going anywhere else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, Monday hopefully we're going on that trip because my supervisor hasn't emailed us back. So we'll see. Yeah. So
why aren't you guys doing the outing during the class?
because I have class at 10 a.m. and they have class at 10 a.m.
Oh, so you have to do it.
We have to do it at some other time.
That's annoying.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's why we're recording on Saturday because you have a wedding tomorrow.
I do?
And I'm going to study tomorrow. So.
Well, fuck you.
And I'm probably going to study tonight, too.
It's your fault we can't record.
It is.
Tomorrow.
It is.
And then the rest of the week you're just busy
Yeah,
studying, so it'd be
stupid
better
busy.
to do it
Yeah.
Saturday. Which is good because we get to go see a fantastic film in literally an hour, less than an hour from now. That's why we're like had to get through this episode. We're just trying to get through this episode of the It Takes All Kinds podcast. We keep slamming all these doors. So we're going to see a film called The Many Saints of Newark.
New York.
No. It's The Many Saints of Newark, like New Jersey, not New York. What do you think The Many Saints of New York? What would that be? Did you actually think it was The Many Saints of New York?
Yeah.
What did you think it was about?
I thought we were going to go see a movie about Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack. Unless maybe you were talking about like Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, Tupac.
And you think they're Saints of New York?
Yeah.
Where did you hear that?
It's an NBA movie. Like Uncut Gems.
Not every movie is like Space Jam, Gavin. Okay? I don't know if you knew that or not. It's not the... hate to break it to you, but it's not The Many Saints of New York.
So where's Newark then?
Well, it's in New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey. And it's called The Many Saints because, well, it's not about the Rat Pack or anything like that. It's actually about
Frank Sinatra did nothing wrong.
Frank Sinatra did nothing wrong, and we've gotten that across, and I feel like that's what we've accomplished with this show. It's actually funny. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Well, it's funny because
Free transmission inspection.
The Frank Sinatra Jr. is in The Sopranos a little bit. So you're not completely wrong.
He walks in and he says, "Hey, I'm the Frank Sinatra Jr.
New York.
Yeah. Take me to New York.
Take me to the river. Take me to the water." So it's about... There's nothing you can do out in Newark. So it's a prequel movie. Now, Gavin, listen up.
Okay, yeah.
It's a prequel movie to the show The Sopranos.
Boring. Give me something exciting, like the Rat Pack.
All right, I will. Okay. Never mind. We'll watch a different movie, I guess.
I'm gonna fall asleep during it. I'm gonna make that last sound. Boring.
Boo!
God, this shit sucks.
Where's Frank at? And D.
Give
Martin.
me Frankie.
So, it's a prequel movie to the show The Sopranos that came out. And if you start doing the snoring thing again, I'm not going to be able to make it through it. It's a prequel movie to the show The Sopranos that came out in 1999 and went till 2007. Which actually just finished the show this past week.
Oh, you did?
Yes. I finally
finished filming the show this past week.
I was on the show helping filming. And they just finished it at the wedding yesterday.
Yeah.
No, so it's been over since 2007, and I started watching it at the beginning of this year and just finished it last week in preparation for this movie, which I just happened to finish right in time. And
he spent many countless late nights staying up and trying to finish The
prepping,
Sopranos.
taking notes.
The Sopranos.
The Soprano. I have a whole book of notes. And I finally finished it, which you don't even need to watch the show to see this movie because it's a prequel. Honestly, seeing this movie and then watching the show, it might even be better, might enhance.
Well, yeah, I haven't even watched. I think I started watching the first episode, and then I got through the intro, and I said, no, I can't do it right now.
It's so good, dude. It's
no,
my
I know.
favorite
It's just
show
I just
ever.
don't have time to do it, you know?
It kind of trickles out. The last two seasons are kind of to me. There's good moments, but the second to last season is a garbage fest. The final season's good, but there's moments where you're like, I wish that didn't happen, or I wish it happened differently. But yeah, so throughout the show, you kind of get little bits of backstory, in the
About
first
Frank Sinatra and
about
the Rat
Frank.
Pack.
You get little bits where it's some of them are even flashbacks to when Tony was a kid, and Tony Soprano, who's the main character.
Is that the guy that everybody loves who took pictures of SpongeBob and all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. James Gandolfini,
Yeah,
who
that guy.
passed away in 2013. Rest in peace.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Heart attack.
It's funny because it was the only thing keeping him
I don't think
alive.
there's anything funny about it.
Funny thing is, the only thing keeping him alive was The Sopranos.
Wait, did you hear that somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of movies afterwards, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure it was just The Sopranos.
I don't know where you
2007
heard
to
that from.
2013, that's 2 years.
Yeah. It's almost 6.
It was the only
That is
thing that
6.
kept him away.
Kept him away from what?
Dying.
Okay. So you think after the show ended and he ran out of money, he just died? You
Yeah.
think that's how it works?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
You can't take the money with you.
can't take it with you.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's not how he died. He had a heart attack.
Well, funny thing is about the heart attack.
All right. So it's a prequel movie, and throughout the show, you get little bits of backstory, and you kind of find out that his uncle, probably not his biological uncle, because they call their friends uncles and stuff like that.
Hey, uncle.
So
Or,
his-
whenever you're wrestling with your brother and you say, uncle,
it's exactly what it
It's
is.
exactly like that.
So his uncle Dickie Maltasanti was his kind of figurehead in his life when he was
His
growing up.
parent figure.
No, well, he had a dad.
Oh.
His dad was around, and then his dad was actually the leader of the
The
New
Rat
Jersey
Pack.
gang. His dad was the leader of the New Jersey gang. Boom, boom, boom. So the movie is kind of about Tony when he was younger, and the cool thing is that the person
It's
who
played
plays
by Joey Gandolfini's son.
played by James Gandolfini's son.
Oh yeah, that's what I was.
Michael
Oh wait,
Gandolfini.
actually, that's what I was. That I actually didn't know that. That was gonna be a joke. Was that it was? Actually,
No, his real son plays Tony as a kid.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
He's a terrible actor, by the way.
We already saw the movie.
yeah,
and it
it's so
stinks.
yeah.
No,
God.
I've heard that he does really, really good in
yeah,
it.
I've seen some really stupid reviews about
Yeah,
it already. I haven't
I've-
read any of them,
I
but the
haven't either.
headlines are shallow character development,
Yeah.
and it's That's not the point of this.
Yeah,
the point
and
is
it's-
you know who the characters are.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the fucking show.
And you already kind of know the backstory too. And like
right.
from what I've heard from people who've seen it that actually trust, like they really liked it, and it like it's true to the Sopranos narrative because the I almost said lead singer, the lead, the main director,
See? Lead
and
singer.
writer of
I
the
told
show,
you it was about the Rat
the
Pack.
main writer of the show, David Chase, I think worked on this. Maybe he even directed the film. And so like, it's the same guy who directed the Sopranos that did this movie. But
Right.
so I've heard it's true to that, and like a lot of people just don't understand the show. So like when they watch it, they're kind of like, I don't really get it.
I think
But they
I think the Times New Roman made it.
Times New Roman was mad at Ariel font.
Yeah. No, I think
New York Times.
Yeah, the New York Times wrote a stupid review like that, where it was
Yeah.
like shallow character development leads to, shitty movie
It's
basically.
like, you know who they are, buddy.
Yeah,
You're going into it knowing the show.
they're also
so-
fucking kids.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I like in my opinion, kids don't have a lot to write about, write about them. Whereas, like, obviously, if you're an adult, you can start out and create more lines to it.
yeah.
Like create more lines of backstory with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so from someone who I trust their judgment on and who's a big Sopranos fan, said it was really good. And they liked it a lot. There's some really good scenes in it. They said that one of the characters who plays this guy named Paulie in the show, who's like Tony's uncle technically, wasn't great. And then whoever Ray Liotta, who like I love Ray Liotta. He was the main guy in Goodfellas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was like fucking fantastic. He's in this movie, and this person who I trust said that he was like a stinker. Like he didn't do good.
He was playing
Which
the
sucks to, like-
Ray Liotta role, basically. Yeah.
Ray Liotta's
Yeah.
laugh.
That's that. Honestly, I would not be if you point him out to me, or you know what? I'll point him out to you.
Okay.
And I'll be like, I know that's Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is, so
Okay.
I'm not even gonna look up a picture of him.
I
but
wish I
I'll-
hadn't read that because I wanted to go. I mean, I read it was just a couple things. They
Yeah.
didn't ruin anything, but I was like, I kind of now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I wish I didn't read that
Yeah.
because I'd rather find that out or decide that for myself. And I still will. It just sucks to like have
Go
that
in knowing it,
predisposition. So, anyways, so that's kind of the backstory. Is it's like a prequel about Tony growing up, and like it's already kind of some story. My assumption is it's already probably some stories, but you kind of hear about in the show later on, because you do get flashbacks in the show where it shows Tony as a kid
And it's just
and his dad and his uncle,
and it's his son.
and it's his gun, and it's his gun. Yeah, so I'm fucking super excited because I just got done with the show. I'm a huge Sopranos head. Hey, I'm walking in. So I'm excited, and I'm excited for you to see it, Gavin, and I'm excited for you see a ghost, and I'm excited for you to maybe hopefully get into the Sopranos because of it. So I'm gonna give you a little preparation. So obviously, the main guy is Tony Soprano as a kid. And then I believe, as far as I know, the other main guy is whoever plays Dickie Montesanti, who Dickie ends up...
You can't say that.
Well, I'm wearing one.
Oh.
You end up finding out in the show that Dickie was shot and killed by this police officer because...
So this happens in the movie?
I doubt it, but I don't know. But, like, because Dickie was, like, Tony's figurehead, and then Dickie ends up dying, but before that, Dickie has a son named Christopher, who Christopher is a huge part in the Sopranos show because that's Tony's nephew. Or actually, it is Tony's nephew. And he's a part of the group, and like he becomes a huge part of the gang and stuff like that. So that's who I believe the other main guy is, and then there's gonna be I don't know who else there is. I'm assuming obviously a lot with Tony's dad and his mom. Tony's uncle is also like kind of the co-leader of the gang at the time, so you'll see him and
The gang.
I don't
Every
know
time
who
I
else
think
is
of a
gonna be
gang,
there.
I think
so.
of Scooby-Doo.
Maybe Tony's cousin might be in it too, because Tony's cousin becomes a big part of the show in the later part of the show, and Steve Buscemi plays Tony's cousin in the show. It's really weird.
Yeah.
He did a good
I
job,
have
but
seen
it's
that.
just super weird.
I have seen clips of that.
Yeah, he did a really good job though, but it's weird.
It's for a while whenever I was like thinking about becoming an actor, I would have wanted to be like a Steve Buscemi character.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, type.
So,
Because I got butthole eyes.
yeah, you got. Never mind, I can't say that. So, The other thing to know about the show is that Tony's dad runs the gang of New Jersey, runs the New Jersey gang, and there's also a New York gang, and sometimes they work together, and also sometimes they clash heads. And
then they go to
shit
Chicago.
goes wrong. Nope, nothing about Chicago. Sometimes they go to Miami.
Vice City.
Vice City, baby. So there'll probably be some stuff where like the New York gang comes around in this. I'm just assuming. And
This is where they ride their bikes like, hey, you came to the wrong side of town, huh?
don't be working here.
Yeah.
So that's the preparation for the show, or the movie. Excuse me.
Showing.
The showing of the movie. And yeah, so now, real quickly, before we go into this segment we have planned, I have some news to share, Gavin. Unless you were going to say something about the movie. I got some news to share, Gavin. And it's actually, hold on. Were you going to say anything about the movie real quick? We'll say something about it, for fuck's sake.
I'm excited to see it. I know that it's probably not going to beat out the Venom movie that came out this Friday either.
Like in the box office? Yeah.
I doubt it.
I thought the first Venom movie was okay, to be honest. I don't even like movies like that.
I mean, if you didn't watch the first Venom movie, you did not miss anything. I
liked it.
I didn't. It was eh.
I thought it was okay. I didn't hate
eh.
it. You know what movie I did like surprisingly a lot? Aquaman. I thought it was
I think
really
I
good.
got through like a half of that.
I actually liked
I
it.
didn't
I
get to like
enjoyed
the exposition. I got all the exposition and then like none of the climax.
You never climaxed?
No, I never climaxed.
I never do anyways
Nah,
because
me
I'm on a
neither.
medicine that keeps that away
Me too.
because I have issues.
And knocking on a door.
So, Gavin, big news. I teased it up last week, and today I'm going to reveal it, but I don't have a whole lot to say about it besides I can just say what's going on. And I also kind of teased it on my Instagram, but I want our viewers...
That's a
golf swing?
Yeah.
I want our viewers to be the first ones to know about it. What is going on in my life that's really cool that actually has to do with podcasting. So, here comes the big news. You ready, Gavin? I'm about to swing it up.
Hold on, I'm teeing it up for you.
I do appreciate that. That sounds like you're swinging it. I don't think...
Go for it.
So, I'm going to need you to turn that off. I can't. It's really disrespectful. So the big news that I have to share. Can you give me a drum roll? Can you give me a drum roll? Can you give me a Dremel? Can you actually give me a drum roll, though? Please? Sometime today would be nice. The big news is... I got an internship working for Tim Heidecker's podcast, Office Hours. I don't think we need the drum roll again. Yeah, I got an internship working for Office Hours Live with Tim Heidecker, who also stars DJ Doug Pound and Vic Berger. It's a virtual internship, and I don't entirely know everything I'm going to be doing. I just started on Thursday, and then we were supposed to talk more about stuff with the producer, but I'm going to need that off. But I haven't been able to find out more about what I'm doing, and I will on Monday. I have a meeting with them to talk about more stuff, and hopefully more stuff I'll be able to do, like editing and helping run social media, and hopefully writing some stuff, which would be cool. Again, just throwing that out there.
Getting your first writing credits ever.
Getting my first writing credits on IMDb.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't have an IMDb page yet because we do have that award for 360 Man.
And we have that Wikipedia.
We do have that Wikipedia too. So,
so if the Wikipedia writers can work on that IMDb for Gavin and I, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
No, but it's it's
that's awesome. No, seriously,
Gavin already knew about it, and I was the first one to call. I called him first.
You showed me the messages that had happened, and I was like, "What?" It was like 2 a.m. I was literally on the. I was about to fall asleep, and then
on the brink of sleep.
And then I went, and I went, oh, Jesus Christ, and I was like, Carson texted me. I was like. at the time I thought it was something else that was going on. Like somebody had sent you like this long message, like, "Oh, never talk to me again."
Yeah.
kind of thing. And then like, then it was like the official office hours account had messaged you, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Because I don't think I had told you that I had messaged them.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
at
because it
all.
was just like a
one off.
a
It was
one-off.
just a jack off.
It was just a jack off comment.
Oh.
No, it was just like a. It was just a comment I had heard their producer say once, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just shoot a message." And then a couple days later, got back to me. Next day, got on a Zoom call and was hired after the call.
That's nuts.
And then I called Gavin immediately, and Gavin just started laughing because it was just like, "That's crazy."
Yeah. No, like
So-
that was
Yeah.
like, I don't know. That it gave a little bit more validity to our podcast. And I'm just saying,
You're welcome.
I'm in the grace of a famous athlete.
Yes, you are, with my Olympic heritage. So, yeah, big news with that. Like I said, I don't have more to share about it. I did my first show helping out on the Zoom chat and stuff like that, doing sound check on Thursday. And then, like I said, I have a meeting with them Monday to talk about more. So hopefully, eventually, I'll have a lot more to share about it, but I just wanted to share that news.
But you did like technically get to watch the whole show before anybody else too, right?
And I got to like see, like, it was like a half hour of them like talking about stuff, and got to hear Hollywood Underground talk. Yeah, anyways, all jokes aside, it's going to be fucking cool, and it's going to be fun, and hopefully some more stuff will come from it, and more stuff I can share with you guys. Obviously, I can't share everything because that'd be ruining it.
Right.
But, yeah, we'll move on from that. I just wanted to share that real quick because
Yeah.
it's exciting, and I don't want to share any more because
Well, actually, you know what?
we'll share
Maybe-
more when it goes on.
Yeah, maybe share.
I could share, like the lead singer of the Rat Pack. So while Gavin goes and gets something for our next segment of the show that we have planned, I can. What was I gonna? What do you see, dude? You see your reflection? Oh, and look at that, he's back. Didn't even have to. Dude, you're gonna show it before we say it? You're not gonna keep it a secret? Oh, that looks like it's in focus for sure. Yeah. That's definitely too close. You had it. I saw it. Right there. Yeah, bye. Well, Gavin, why don't you sit down for it? Can I see it actually? I haven't even looked at it yet. Why don't you tell us what we got here and what's going on?
So yesterday after rehearsal, or right before rehearsal, me and my friend Eli, who's also on the show, playing Mr. Memory.
I just noticed that this is like a label they like stuck on
Yeah.
with plastic.
Yeah.
Because it says not a labeled for retail sale.
Yeah, they put the nutrition facts on this.
I know, yeah, because it's not on here. You're right.
So my friend Eli knows that I like Dr. Pepper, and he knows it, and he listens to the podcast. Faithful viewer.
Shout out.
Shout out to Eli. And he and I like both share a love for Dr. Pepper, and I guess I must not stay up to date with all the Dr. Pepper news. So to
You're
speak.
not on Pepper.
No, I don't know what it is, but I
peppernews.com?
didn't even know that they were doing this. Maybe I should
I
have
didn't
known.
either.
But I do drink an exorbitant amount of Dr. Pepper.
Is that a
Stupid.
word? Exorbitant?
Exorbitant?
Exorbitant? Exorbitant? I'll let you read this, of course, but I just wanna look at
Exorbitant, which is unreasonably high. Exorbitant. Yeah.
it. Guitars in it.
Right there.
Wow. Exorbitant. Glad that noise happened, huh?
Yeah. That's what I get.
Glad I got that new cable. Okay, so go on. What were you saying? I'm getting bored.
So, yeah. So he said that it required like 10, 12 packs to get it. And I think that's over time. It wasn't just like he bought 10, 12 packs, drank it all, and then took the codes out of it.
Yeah.
But the label that came with it, he said that he got a few of these. But the label that came with it was, "Congratulations. You are one of a select few in possession of a Dr. Pepper flavor so exclusive not even the sheriff of Fansville can get his hands on it. Contained inside this box." So I think this was like the thing that came on the box, kind of like the Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot one. Is a one-of-a-kind indulgent taste of Dr. Pepper fantastic chocolate. a flavor created exclusively for the Dr. Pepper fans that deserve it the most, and that's you. The best part, you've got 2 of them. Share it with a friend or drink them both yourself. We won't judge. We hope you enjoy owning a piece of history with the Dr. Pepper flavor and know and love, blended with the rich, decadent taste of chocolate. You deserve it, Dr. Pepper.
So I was going to ask you, because I read that last night when you sent that to me, and it says 2, but you were acting like you got more. Did
Yeah,
you
I
get
think
more?
I think he did get more, just because I bet you can just save up codes. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
like you only need like 6, but I think he had a few more.
That makes sense.
So I knew there was probably stuff on the box that said like, hey, put in the codes for it, and they have like football's on there.
Yeah.
Because it's college football season. So, but yeah,
So
thank
you
you
had
so
to
much.
You had to save it up and then put in the codes.
Yeah, put in the codes.
And after 10, 12 packs, they would send you a chocolate.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? Thank you.
No, thank you to Eli.
Yeah, seriously, thank you. This is great. And when Gavin sent it to me last night, I thought he was just showing me, and I was like, "That's crazy." And then I was like, "You want to do it on the podcast?" And Gavin was nice enough to.
He told me that he got it for the podcast.
Yeah, which is super sweet. So shout out to Eli one time for getting us. Do you want to show the camera the card?
Oh yeah.
No, seriously, shout out to you for that, because this is gonna be fun and we can share Gavin's love of the doctor. Love doctor. It'll be fine. Who gives? No one watches this anyways, Gavin. You know that. It's autofocus, so you'll be just sit down. Would you like to do the honors of pouring it up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you open it. You get first smell, obviously. While you do that, I'm gonna.
Actually went in the cup.
Wow, that's amazing.
Whoa.
Let me give it a smell. Let me give it.
I'm not gonna say what it smells like immediately because I want you to smell it first. What do you think it smells like?
It smells like a Tootsie Roll
Yeah,
and
Tootsie
Dr.
Roll.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember you talking about chocolate Dr. Pepper at one point.
At one point, I think I did. It smells like. It also smells like brownie. It smells like a little bit like a
Yeah,
brownie.
it smells like a brownie. Now let's go on to.
Play that. Play the saxophone song that we put on. We're drinking fancy tonight. No, not that one.
I thought this is the one you wanted. Here, let's. Wow. Okay, hold on. I found something interesting.
Here you go.
That's good.
That's like so weird.
It's super weird. I like it though. Looks like the regular Dr. Pepper for our listen. You want me to pour the rest of this?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. See
I
who
had
took,
a
see who
slight
took
taste.
the most, huh?
I had a slight taste of it.
I'm gonna give you that. You
I'll
already
rinse
tasted it without me?
Sorry.
That's okay. Are we tasting it now?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, that's chocolatey, all right. Unlike the Mountain Dew, this like hits you with chocolate, whereas that didn't hit me with spice.
There's literally no Dr. Pepper in this. I cannot
Not really.
taste Dr. Pepper in this.
Now, has Eli tried this already?
Yeah,
Did
he said
try
he drank
his?
the other one.
What did he think of it?
He said it tasted like Tootsie Rolls.
It definitely does taste like Tootsie Rolls.
It literally just tastes like liquid Tootsie Rolls.
I was gonna search this up on eBay just to see how much money we just wasted. I'm seeing one.
$59.
Yeah, I was about to say I saw that too. I wonder, is this promotion over? Because I saw when I looked it up. Yeah, one's got 2 bids on it for $36, $38, $45. So it's a pretty rare. So shoot, I forgot to play the music. Hold
Oh,
on.
it was part of the.
It's part of the what?
It's part of its rewards program, Pepper Perks.
Yeah, Pepper Perks. I took a Pepper Perk last night. Pepper Perk 30. Aged like fine wine.
Dr. Pepper tweeted on August 15th. Soda can't be chocolate flavored, said no one at Dr. Pepper. Sign up for Pepper Perks at Dr. Pepper to start earning points towards this limited edition fantastic flavor. I really like it though.
It's not bad. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Would you say it's better than the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
The Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew was like acid reflux in a can.
Yeah.
This is exquisite. I cannot get over just how it's literally just that chocolate flavor.
I'm getting the like sensation of a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
But the flavor
It's
of chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie.
Tootsie
Push.
Roll. The
Put-
Tootsie
Tootsie.
slide.
No, Tootsie Roll.
Oh, Tootsie Roll. The Tootsie slide.
Pushy.
Netflix isn't showing you all of Seinfeld.
Wait, what did you say?
Netflix isn't showing you all of Dr. Pepper. Netflix isn't showing you all of Seinfeld.
I love that. What does that even mean? Is there a nude scene we're not seeing anymore?
At the top.
What's Slate? What is that?
Newspaper.
Newspaper.
None of your business. That's what it is.
QAnon. It's a QAnon website. Wow, that hit me in a spot that I wasn't ready for. Netflix isn't showing you all of Seinfeld.
Oh, because
You remember the part where Kramer fucks Elaine?
Yeah.
and he comes all in her hair and it gets stuck in her hair and she's
Yeah.
like, Jerry, my hair! It's filled with
And then
cream!
and then Jerry walks in. He's like, "What the hell is going on in here?"
And then that one guy who played the gargoyle in The Hunchback of Notre Dame comes in
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get really angry about something and talk like this." And then Newman from Jurassic Park comes in and he goes, Jerry.
And he goes, ah.
He goes, and then he has the dinosaur DNA,
Uh-huh.
but it's secretly just his sperm,
his sputum.
his spunk, his pushy juice, his pushy cream.
Basically, it used to be on Hulu, and now it's returned to streaming.
But why aren't we getting all of it? Have you heard of the phenomenon of hot Dr. Pepper?
Well, actually, I would know because that's how I drank Dr. Pepper at your house for like 4 years. It wasn't a phenomenon.
Way to just say it how it is. No, but have you ever heard of the phenomenon of hot Dr. Pepper?
No.
It was this holiday promotion. I'm not going to go into it because I'm stealing a bit from another podcast, but it's like this promotion that they did.
I'll rinse out this can and we'll just put it on set.
Yeah, if you want to. Otherwise, you can keep it. They like tried to promote Dr. Pepper around like the holidays in like
You know what? Actually,
the
I do
70s.
remember hearing about this.
I think I might have told you about it or something. And like the 60s, my bad. They were trying to promote Dr. Pepper in the 60s because people would usually get it as like an ice cold beverage in like the summer. And so they're probably not getting as many sales during the winter. So they promoted this like holiday drink where you'd heat up Dr. Pepper and drink it hot with a slice of lemon in it. And it was a hot Dr. Pepper. So maybe we got to try it this holiday season. Winter warmers, hot Dr. Pepper.
I feel like it really wouldn't be that bad.
Clever people who enjoy something different, diviably different and delicious, will welcome this exciting winter warmer, hot Dr. Pepper. Easy to prepare, simply
Bursting with flavor.
Simply best Dr. Pepper in... Sorry, so small I can't read it. Dr. Pepper
Pull out your
exception
readers.
until you glass of over a slice of lemon, perfect for family.
I actually
Or
like
when
Dr.
friends,
Pepper.
or when friends drop in and take themselves hot Dr. Pepper when enjoying outdoor activities. What? Hot Dr. Pepper, the distinctive winter warmer.
I actually like Dr. Pepper with lime.
You're fucking with me.
No.
Where have you had Dr. Pepper with lime?
No, I mean,
And tell me the goddamn truth.
so I used to really like Firehouse Subs when they have limes there.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure they have limes. Some places have limes, some places don't. And one time I was just like, let me put a lime in here just to see what would happen.
Because why not?
Tastes pretty good.
Okay.
I actually don't mind it at all.
Well, maybe this winter we'll try hot Dr. Pepper.
With a lime.
Lemon.
Okay, with lemon.
It says lemon. I have a list here how to prepare hot Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
You'll love it hot. That's what I tell my wife. So I was thinking hot chocolate Dr. Pepper. $60.
All right, you can stop playing the song. So it doesn't loop. Yeah.
Shit. I fucked that up. It was a seamless transition. So yeah, obviously better than Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Flamin'
I think
Hot.
it is, yeah. We got to find
And
some.
I think the only reason I'd say that is because I was very unimpressed with Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. Because I wanted
you
it
have
to be
them
spicy.
still in your fridge.
I haven't drank any of them yet. I
You
still have like,
in your fridge.
Can I have one? You still have them in your fridge. You said I couldn't have one. Can I have one now?
have them.
You said I could have them. Yeah, no, it's just I was just unimpressed. I wanted them to be spicy and gross, and they weren't. So fuck you, Mountain Dew. No, that's good. Thank you. Shout out, Eli. 1 time, 2 time. All right. You know what time it is. Let's get into what we're listening to this week on our segment that we do every single week called What You Listening To. Also, hope you guys enjoyed that little segment we pulled from the last episode that I just posted today. Go give it a like if you haven't. It's a really fun one. Got to edit it up differently than I usually do, and hopefully we'll do that somewhat weekly, but might not be edited the same way every time just because I might not have the time to do that. So, hope you guys like that. Yeah, so it's a weekly segment where we recommend music and what we're listening to in the past week. For the whole month of October, I am recommending Halloween music, which means, horror movie soundtracks or just Halloween adjacent music. So that's what I'm doing. Gavin might jump in on a few of them. And Gavin, I'd like to know what you're listening to this week, huh?
This week, I'm listening to another Ghost album. I'm listening to Opus Eponymous.
Hippopotamus.
Yeah, Opus Eponymous. And it's like it's Ghost's first album. Came in 2010, which was 11 years ago.
Whoa, holy shit.
And it's a very basic.
Apparently this is royalty free.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because the guy who wrote it died like 100 years ago.
How dare you call Johann Sebastian Bach dead?
200 years ago.
Joe Baumgarten Oak. I don't actually know if he wrote it.
This was their first album, I think, or their first full album. It's only 34 minutes, 9 songs.
But it's not an EP.
It's not an EP.
It's an LP.
Yeah.
Long play.
Mm-hmm. They have a lot of just classic songs, in my opinion, of theirs. And it's a lot heavier, I think, than their newer stuff. They actually just released a new song called Hunter's Moon for the new Halloween movie.
Kills.
Yeah, Halloween movie.
Which I am also very excited for, that we'll probably talk about next week. Maybe a week after. I think the week after next.
Whatever.
No, next week. It will
Next
be
week?
next week. We'll talk about it. Anyways, go on. Sorry.
So yeah, I recommend Conclavi Condio.
Can you even say that?
Yeah, Conclavi Condio, Ritual, Elizabeth, Satan Prayer, Death Knell, and Prime Mover. But all the other ones are really good.
I'm all of a sudden feeling we need to move fast. Feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, I just recommend it. It's really neat. It's a really good listen if you want to listen to something a little bit harder. I mean, it's I think this is like their first album or this was their getting people's attention album,
What is their heaviest album in your opinion?
This one.
Really? Okay.
Well, actually, I would say their second album was I don't even know how to say it.
Infidelity.
Infestissimum.
Okay.
Infestissimum.
Infest my mom.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too.
Okay.
But this was like, I think even the lead singer said that it was supposed to be simple and able to be played by other people.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah, very simple chords and stuff like that. So
Cool.
Enjoy it.
Maybe I'll give it a listen because, I like that heavy shit.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
So Gavin's going to be recommending Ghost albums all month long.
Yeah.
Because he's like, Ghost, Halloween. Huh, that works.
Yeah.
Well, Gavin, that's fantastic. I, on the other hand, am listening to some Halloween adjacent music, as I like to call it. So not a soundtrack or anything like that. And I'm actually just recommending a song by this band because I couldn't really decide on an album. And I really like this song, but the album that it's on I'm not a huge fan of. So the song that I'm recommending is called Black Number 1 by Typo Negative, which just so happens to be the shirt I'm wearing again. For 2 weeks in a row, I'm wearing the shirt of what I'm listening to. And it's actually
So yeah, you better keep that train a rolling.
I'll try, but no promises. So I am listening to the song Black Number 1 by Typo Negative from 1993, 4.
Can you even say that?
Black Number 1. 1993 off their album Bloody Kisses, which I'm not a huge fan of that album. It's okay.
But this was a horror movie soundtrack?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
But I love listening to Typo Negative, but I love especially listening to them around Halloween because they're a gothic metal band.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of their songs like just kind of give that like spooky feeling. Especially this song, it has like some cool, it's got some cool like the like kind of jumpy piano song, the jumpy piano sound where it's like bing ding ding ding, like what I mean. It's got a lot of that in it, and actually in this song he does say Happy Halloween, and he says All Hallows Eve and stuff. It just makes me feel spooky,
nostalgic.
Makes me feel spooky. But I mean, all their music does. But I think just this song specifically, like when I'm thinking of like a Typo song I want to listen to around Halloween, it's this one.
Yeah.
So it's just a good song. It's a really long song. It's like 9 minutes. Well, this version's 11 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a shorter version that's like 5 minutes, but a lot of their songs are really long.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a good song. It's just a fun song. Not my favorite Typo song, but Halloweeny. And that's what I'm listening to this week is Typo Negative for our second Halloween episode. You're looking for royalty-free music, Gavin? Mm-hmm. So
I have some royalty-free music right here.
Yeah, me too. Doesn't seem to be coming through, huh? CPR. We'll do the Halloween music and the outro music at the same time.
That freaks me out every time.
Well, it's Halloween. All right, Halloween music is not working with the outro music.
Well, guys.
Thanks
for listening to the It Takes All Kinds podcast, episode 31. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. It's a little bit shorter, right?
Yeah, it's about it will hit an hour.
All right, yeah. A little bit short. A little bit better. I'm just kidding.
A little bit better, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep listening, keep sharing, and send us stuff to drink.
Send us things to drink. Could be anything. Could be your piss.
No, not that.
If it's in a can, we will drink it. And that's our promise to you. And we will catch you all next week for the third episode of Halloween. And we hopefully will be sharing more exciting things next week. And yeah, thank you, Gavin, for outroing it. I'll say a prayer.
Goodbye, bye.